Welcome to our custom space.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Custom Carving and Epoxy UK, and I hope you're all doing well. Now this is going to be a strange one. There I was at lunch the other day. I got one of these meal deals, which was basically some sushi, some crisps and a drink. And I looked at the packaging for a minute and I thought, actually, that looks pretty cool in there, that design. Ignore the sauce, I am going to clean it before using it. But I just thought, you know what? It saves me buying a mould as well, because I really like that little intricate sort of oriental design in there. And I thought that would make a really cool pendant. So always check your plastic packaging, guys. And even that side looks pretty cool. Again, that could be made into a pendant or something different. So I just liked that design. And I thought, rather than throwing it in the bin, let's see if I can make some sort of mould out of it. And yes, you see in my kitchen, but I'm going to give this a clean, then we're going to get over to the workstation and see if this makes a cool pendant or keyring or something. What I'm going to do with it, I'm not sure yet, but we will find out together. I just think brushing it with some mica maybe, and filling it with resin would make a really cool pendant, but we will see in a second. So I'll see you guys over at the workstation. So here we are, guys, back at the workstation, giving it a bit of a clean, and you can now see that design that I was talking about there. I just really like it, so I'm glad I didn't throw it away. And it just shows you, always look at your plastic packaging. So all I'm going to do, I want this to be quite simple really, so I'm not going to need a lot of resin. So I'm just going to mix up a tiny bit in one of these 2-ounce cups. And I'm going to use the Let's Resin standard sort of casting resin for this, just because I've got some at the side of me and it's still got the pumps on it, although I think I'm running low. So I'm hoping I've got enough to just do this pendant. And I might need to actually open this up and pour a drop in, because I think I'm almost at the end of this. Yeah, there we go. And that is about 50-50. It is a 1-to-1 resin, so it's pretty straightforward. And then I was thinking metallic blue and silver for this, just to see what it comes out like in a pendant. And all I'm going to use for this is just a popsicle stick. And if you're new to resin, you just want to stir it until you get no streaks. It's as simple as that. Again, I'm not even going to put this through the bubble removal machine, because it is going to have some metallic pigment in it. And this one normally degasses pretty well. And this, for me, it's just an experiment first to see what that is going to look like as a pendant, and then I can decide whether or not I want to reuse it as another mold, and then I'll probably go into a bit more sort of detail. But for this, I just wanted it to be straightforward, to show you how simple making a beautiful pendant, hopefully, out of some packaging can be. So if it works, that is. So we'll see how we get on. And again, if you haven't already, guys, do me a favour, like and subscribe to the channel. It makes a massive difference. Hopefully we'll be on about 7,500 at the time of publishing this. I really want to get us to 10,000, and if I do get us to 10,000, we're going to have a bit of a giveaway as well, guys. So hopefully we can get there sooner rather than later. And always wipe off your sticks, that way you can use them again next time. So that is that. All I'm going to do is, I've got this metallic blue pigment paste that I really like, and I'm just going to dip the end of my stick in, give it a bit of a stir around, and whatever's left on my stick I'm going to use to colour that resin. Just as simple as that. So here we go. This should hopefully completely colour this resin and make it that lovely opaque metallic blue. There we go, look at that. Gorgeous colour. Now, I don't want it to be just blue though. And I've got some of this silver foil, which I haven't actually tried yet. But I thought, you know what, blue and silver should go together and it should work quite well. So I'm just going to get some of this foil, and you'll see it comes in quite big pieces that actually break up in the resin. So I'm going to put quite a bit in, because if I do have any left, it can go into my next project which I'm planning. And this stuff always sticks to your gloves, guys, so just be careful. And as I say, it does completely break up anyway. And I think I've got more of that stuck on there than actually in the pot there, so there we go. But that is all of that silver, and then hopefully as I stir it round, it's going to just break up into tiny little bits in that resin. So it has, but not quite enough for me. So I'm going to add some glitter to this as well. So I've got some holographic silver laser glitter, and I'm just going to add a scoop of that to it as well, just to hopefully give it another dimension as well. Not too much. There we go. That should work. So we've got that silver foil, we've got the silver laser glitter in there as well, and we've got that blue metallic resin. Look at that. And hopefully this will still keep the shapes of this mold. And now it is as simple as just pouring it in. And I want this to be quite chunky. So it's all going in. And then tomorrow we get to demold this and see what it looks like. Hopefully we'll have a pretty cool pendant or keyring, depending on what I do with it. But I just did this as a bit of fun to show you guys your inspiration can come from anywhere. This is sushi that I had for lunch. I'm just going to torch off the excess bubbles. And literally that was just sushi packaging. I saw it, the inspiration came to me, and I thought, let's see what I can do with this. So again, getting rid of those bubbles. And I'm going to check this every 4 or 5 minutes just to make sure no more bubbles have come to the surface, and then we'll demold tomorrow. Simple as that. So here we go, guys, and it's the next day, and it's time to demold my lunch. So the back's looking pretty cool, and I'm just hoping I can get this out without destroying it. But this is the problem. I didn't, unfortunately, put any of my silicone release spray in before doing it. So we will see. I'm struggling to get this out. I think I might have to peel the plastic off. If you look, that's kind of coming the wrong way. So I'm going to go with it with some scissors, he says. So if I like it, I'm going to have to make a mould of it to get another. But I still got one good piece, hopefully, he says. Here we go. That's starting to release now. And yes, I'm only going to get one out of it. But if I get one nice piece, you know, the mould didn't cost me anything, apart from my meal deal from Tesco. Here we go, just trying to peel it around those edges and pop it out, but it's proving difficult, guys. We will get it out. I am determined it is coming out. Another reason to use silicone release spray. Especially if you've got it. Here we go. That's it. Should come out now. Hopefully. Well, it's not easy to demold from this plastic. Let's hope it's worth the effort. Here we go. and that is out. And actually that has come out really cool. I'm really happy with that. I could fill it in with another colour and just have those clouds, I think they're meant to be clouds, coming out. But it just goes to show you, you don't need a fancy mould. This was a piece of food packaging. I saw the design, got inspired, and I think that'll make either a really cool pendant or a great little keyring. And it's quite chunky. Really happy with the way that's come out. In fact, I think that's going to be a keyring on my keys. So there we go. From sushi packaging to resin keyring. Let me know what you think in comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Welcome to our custom space where dreams take flight. A party visions come to life. It's a perfect sight. We born together, blooming free, resin family. Testing like us, new creations. We set the free. Join our journey.